1 second. Let me try something. Okay, we back. We back. We back. Independent Raw, my main man, 50 grand skip from Atlanta. What's good, boss man? What's good?
Yo, man, I'm just chilling, baby. The champ is here, man. You know how I do. You know what I mean? Back in the
Oh
fold,
yeah.
ready to go.
Okay, okay. Look, Skip man, I interrupted your busy day. I needed you to jump with me on this because you the Laker guy. You live in Atlanta, but you a Laker fan, which some could actually consider treason. You're supposed to be because you gotta represent where you from, or at least close to where you from, like I do. Boston Celtics, 3.5 hours from the arena. So you have to at least represent that. But that's another topic for another show. I'm not even gonna go there with you. I'm not gonna go there with you, Skip. But what I will do is last night. I'm not sure if you got a chance to see it. You're a hard working man. If you had seen history made by LeBron and his son Bronny James stepping on the basketball court, subbing in at the same time, being the first father-son basketball duel to ever play on the NBA floor. Did you get the chance to see any of that last night, Skip?
I didn't see it live, but I saw it this morning. I saw I saw what popped off. I saw they made yeah, like the Lakers won a championship last night.
Okay. So with that said, it could be more important than watching Bronny James and LeBron sub in at the same time. What possibly did you have a cow last night?
I'm sorry, you said independent.
No, I said I'm gonna rewind this. I said, with that said, I can't imagine what could be more important than seeing Bronny James and LeBron step on the court for the first time as a father-son duel. What could be more important than that? Did you have a child last night?
Man, you know what? I'm not all on the Bronny and LeBron tip. I mean, I respect it. I like what they're doing, and it's cool. But I mean, I think the politics taken away from my love for the Lakers. You know what I mean? I don't. I like what they did, but let's get to the business, man. I mean, we about winning championships, bro. We ain't win a championship, if you want to be honest, since 2020. And I don't even know if I want to count that championship in 2020. You know what I mean? 2020 or whatever. But a ring is a ring. Independent Rob likes to say, that in-season tournament was a championship, but that don't count in Laker land. But being a Laker fan to the heart, the
Mm-hmm.
Celtics raised banner number 18 last night. So that means we ain't tied with them no more. They got the lead again. So you know what I mean? The people in America, they might feel some sort of way about what I'm saying, but to me, I don't give a damn about Bronny and LeBron until we win championships. That's just what it is over here.
You heard it. You heard it. You heard it out the horse's mouth right there. Okay, I got you. So with that said, let me ask you this. So they subbed in about 4 minutes left in the second quarter. I don't have exact uh score that the Lakers they was up. They had just went on like a 29-17 run or something like that. They no, it wasn't no
29 to
29-17. It was like
12. 29 to 12.
29-12. Yeah,
29-12 run.
yeah, that sound more like it. And they was up by a bundle. And what I'm asking is that they gave Bronny. Let me describe what happened in this. It only gave him 2 minutes and 41 seconds, which is like disrespectful. And no one wants to talk about things like how the Lakers disrespected LeBron James and he didn't go to the front office and said, give me an extension or I'm leaving. No one wants to talk about those type of things. They just want to brush it over it as if it's no big deal that they only gave his son 2 minutes and like 17 seconds. Now, me personally, I felt that when he subbed in that last 4 minutes of the second half, and they up a, should at least gave him the whole 4 minutes, especially if you wasn't going to put him back in the game in the whole second half at all. So does things like this, does it put a strain on LeBron and JJ Redick relationship?
Of course not. Because once again, to my point, they did at this point. I don't even think LeBron cares if his son get 2 minutes or 20 minutes. History has been made. I mean, it's obvious the Lakers picked him with the number 55 pick because of LeBron. Now, I'm not saying that the guy didn't deserve to go 55 because at the end of the day, I don't see nobody who got drafted after him better than him. But let's call it what it is. Just because it's LeBron's son, don't act as though there wasn't nepotism for him to get on the team. But my thing with the Lakers is forget giving him 2 minutes or 20 minutes. If you're up by 16, 7, if you done had a 17.29 and 12 run, 17-point run, are you going to let him play or you going to send him to the G League and develop? If you blowing a team out, let the man develop. Now, for the record, people, I don't have any problems with Bronny. I like the kid. I like his game, but I think it needs to have time to develop on the court. But I don't think that Bronny's career at this point is based off of his ability. I think all it's about now is selling tickets. Because, see, Independence started the show about history being made last night, but the man only played 2 minutes. He didn't even score a bucket. I feel like it's not
Politics.
disrespectful, whether it's politics or not. LeBron is part of the politics. And I'm not bashing the guy because I said when the show started, I didn't give a damn about it and I want to win championships, but I respect what he's doing for his legacy. But let's not play the game and make it seem like he's trying to act like his son will be an all-time great. Let's not play the game and act like he feel like his son is NBA ready. This man is at the end of his career and he's trying to protect his legacy and take it to the next level and do stuff that nobody's ever done before. So
You know,
far as
Ben did that.
JJ Redick, but no, let me tell you something, Rob. Numbers are made to be broken. Don't care if it take 100 years. But what he did with his son, nobody gonna ever be able to take that away from him, even if it ended up at 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Nobody's gonna ever be able to be the first to do that again. He wasn't the first person to lead the NBA in all-time scoring. So that record, I don't
He's the
think he's
last
gonna ever.
one though, Skip.
Look, at the end of the day, we don't know if he's the last one or not because people thought
I mean, as of
Kareem
now,
was gonna be the
as of
last.
now,
But
as of
but
now, he's the
but
last one.
but we know for a fact there's never gonna be another first father-son duo again. Those are the facts. So at this point, you want to say a smack in the face, going in there asking for an extension, owing him something. They did him a favor picking his son number 55 and letting them do that together. You know how much money they're
No,
going to make off of Nike? You know how much money they're going to
exactly,
make off of advertisements? Not just the Lakers,
exactly.
LeBron James. So don't act
But
like
that and
this is not about. Now, I'm upset with the Lakers. I'm upset with the coaching staff, but not because of what you saying. I don't think LeBron gives a rat's ass if his son play another minute. So
he
I'm not gonna
should
be like no, but he doesn't.
because Bronny did them a favor.
No, he
He could
didn't
have
do them
stayed
a
in school.
and he
Could have
should
stayed in
have.
school.
But let me tell you something. You know how
But
people like to
Skip,
say some
you know
people
why he
rip.
didn't stay in school? You know why he didn't stay in school?
That young man's a
Because the
genius. Him
Lakers
and his
needed
father.
this.
No, the Lakers don't trust and
Lakers needed
believe. The
this.
Lakers gonna be the Lakers without Bronny, and they're gonna be the Lakers with him or without him. The Lakers been the Lakers before LeBron, and they're gonna be the Lakers without LeBron. LeBron just
This is the
another star
best.
that came along, just like all the numerous stars that we've had. Now, at the end of the day, I'm really sitting here starting to have respect for your man. I always had respect for him, but I'm
Yeah.
starting to like your man. But see, you're
Yeah.
talking like you don't understand the politics of the game, and this man don't care about his son making stats. His son is a made man now that he stepped on the court with his father. That's all he
Yeah.
wanted to do. What
And
most people
and that
should do.
but
Not
this is
me
the point that
personally.
you make it, Skip. Hold on, I mean cut you off. This is what you're not understanding. He did the Lakers a favor by letting them be the organization. Because he could have
Man,
went to
Rob.
any organization in
Man,
the
Rob, let me tell
NBA
you.
and
Let
said,
me tell you
me and
something,
my
Rob.
son coming.
The
He
Lakers
did
got
the
seven.
Lakers a
The Lakers,
favor.
Rob. The Lakers got 17 championships. Ain't number one team
Who
got more
cares?
championships than, and LeBron only contributed
Celtics
one.
got 18. We
They
got
got
18.
one more. How many? And the LeBron only contributed one of that 17. And at the end of the day, how many championships we had before him? So that don't mean we ain't gonna never win again.
But
I mean, at the
you
end of the day,
know,
but people
but
who,
you
like I said,
may
you
not,
know,
may not.
and
Jerry Buster's dead.
man,
Jerry
look, man,
Buster's dead.
look, man.
May not.
All I know
May
is
not.
LeBron. You adding 1 to 16 ain't making one. You won on
And
a
you know
ring.
why? And you know why, Skip? The only reason why I'm doing it, because it's more harder to win a championship in a bubble than it is
Man,
winning
Rob, look, we're not gonna
at
do
your
that today.
ring.
Rob, we're not gonna do that today because LeBron James had 90 days off before he went to that bubble. Since you want to be real about it, we want to talk about all this
You know how much
mental. LeBron James been 30 something years old, and he been old 30 something years old, and LeBron got to rest his body for 3 months and come back and play in that bubble. Everybody didn't come and play in the bubble.
do you know the living conditions in a bubble, Skip?
Man, that nigga been living in a home better than most of America. He
That
wasn't
man
living in
sleeping on the
slavery.
floor. That
Man,
man
Rob,
sleeping on the
see
floor. That's
how
the
independent got
dedication
to
to
do this?
basketball.
Man, you see how independent, man, that man been living in a suite. That man had his family when everybody else was isolated. LeBron had his family from day one. LeBron had about 10 rooms put in one in the spot that he was living in down at Epcot at Epcot down there in Universal Studios. LeBron been chilling with Mickey when everybody else is supposed to be isolated. All I'm
It's like
saying
prison
is,
for him.
yo,
It's like prison for
all
him.
I,
And
all
then
I,
a guy like you that's a Laker fan, all I'm hearing is ungratefulness.
all
I
I'm
bet you don't
saying
even own
is,
a LeBron James jersey.
I don't, I don't.
Ain't that something?
I don't. All I'm saying, and to your point about the politics and what happened with Bronny last night, I don't think it was disrespectful to LeBron because I don't think LeBron cared. But I think for people who
It was.
basketball fans, people who know basketball, people who basketball fans, hey man, if you're gonna put Gabe Vincent out there on that court, and Gabe Vincent he played 2 years and he only got on because he went play with Miami and they made a little surprise run to the finals, Bronny should have been playing. Let this man develop. So so forget all the politics. The real deal is y'all don't think that man good enough to be on the court, but y'all just want to make history so y'all can make money. And I'm saying if you're gonna be
And
us,
that's why, exactly. And that's why I said they need to be thanking the James family.
man,
Just the mere fact that his wife, his daughter, and his other son came, that sold about 10 extra thousand tickets. Because
bro, let me
people
tell
want
you
to
something.
come there and see them.
The Lakers worth $4 billion, bro. Come on, man. Let's not do that. The Lakers worth $4 billion, and maybe if we do it,
Thanks to
if we go
LeBron.
do the numbers, nah, that's before LeBron. You want me to look up the valuation, how much they was worth before LeBron came
Yes.
there?
And then look at what they worth today. Please
Oh,
do
they
that.
still. But Rob, I mean, okay, let's do
Please
this.
do that.
And Rob, hey, people, I'm gonna take a commercial break. Rob can go ahead and talk about his New York Liberty because I'm doing the stats. He still complete his case about how he feel like the Lakers need LeBron James if he want to. But see, today we're gonna do the stats. We're gonna look at the internet because independent Rob
Hmm.
act as though that the Lakers ain't winners. We were winners
They
before he
say
got there.
they were. That was years ago. You mean talking about were? I'm talking about that past tense stuff, Skip. They were.
Mm-hmm.
They
Okay,
were
I'm looking
winners.
it up. How much were
100
we?
years ago. Just look it up, Skip. They were winners. Look up LeBron added value to that organization.
I didn't
That
say
is
he
the
didn't.
only man that could go to the Detroit Pistons and make that team worth $10 billion right now. It's the only man that can do that. But Skip, and what pisses me off, you got a lot of ungrateful Laker fans that when he decided to go to the Lakers, y'all should have been worshiping the ground he walk on. Instead of doing that, y'all want to talk smack. And so about what he not. And then he bring his son aboard to give y'all an opportunity to make more money. Instead of I'm hearing appreciation, I'm hearing what they did in the 80s. Who cares what they did in the early 90s? Who cares? I mean, the late 90s. Who cares? Shaq and Kobe been gone. organization was going to the trash can, ladies and gentlemen. That's where they was going. They was going to the trash can until LeBron came over there and decided to be there. Without LeBron, there's no AD. Without AD, without LeBron, what are the Lakers? They're the Brooklyn Nets. That's what they are. You take AD and LeBron off that team right now, they are called the West Coast version of the Brooklyn Nets. Instead of these Laker fans coming up and saying, "Thank you, King. Thank you, King. Thank you, King." Them doing that, what do they do? They talk about he shoot too much. He this, he that. His son ain't good. This, that, another. See, my mom always told me, you never appreciate a good thing till it's gone. And this is what's going to happen to some of you Laker fans. I'm warning you. Some of you Laker fans, this is what's going to happen to you guys. Because you guys don't appreciate when you got a gift drop in your lap. So you're saying, thank you. You still want to talk about what happened in the early 90s.
The Lakers,
Kobe
the
was there.
Lakers, the Lakers were worth before LeBron got there $3.7 billion. The Lakers are worth six
Ain't that?
six
Doubled it.
6.4
Doubled it.
billion.
Doubled it. Doubled the value.
The
Soon as he
Lakers
put a
were,
jersey on, ladies and gentlemen, the value shot up. Boom!
man. Look, let me
Because
tell you
if he
something.
don't put this jersey on, hold on, Skip. He don't put that Laker jersey on, they go down. You keep them
Bro,
same bums that they had there before, just hoping they get better. The Lakers are probably worth $100,000 right now, ladies and gentlemen.
are you for
And
real,
I'm
bro?
telling you,
Or the Knicks, the
I'm
Knicks,
telling
the
you,
Knicks, the Knicks and the Golden State Warriors value that more than the Lakers. I understand the
mm-hmm,
Warriors because they won all them championships in the
mm-hmm,
20s, in the tens. But the Knicks
mm-hmm.
ain't win since when? Are you for real, Rob? That ain't got nothing to do with no LeBron James. How the hell New
That's
York ain't winning like forever? Now LeBron James bring value, so I'm not going to diminish what the man brings to the team. But you acting like the
thank
Lakers
you.
ain't the Lakers. The Knicks still value that
They
have the
are.
worst owner in the NBA, James Dolan, and them niggas still the
It's
most
the
expensive
city.
team in UA.
It's the city.
Rob, the LA, the number two biggest city in the world. The New York
Okay.
number one, and LA
What
number two.
what's number one?
New
What's
York is
the
the
number
number
one
one
city worth?
city in the world. And y'all ain't
Thank
win
you.
since when? LA number two.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
All I'm
New York will
saying
always
is,
be fight.
all I'm saying
See,
is
here's the
America.
difference. Here's the difference. The difference is this. The Knicks can go 80, 0 and 82. People will still come out. The Lakers, if they would have stayed on that route that they was on, Magic don't go to LeBron and beg him to come to LA. That team be down there with say Utah, Detroit, Minnesota.
Bro, you
You'll
saying
be
all that, but
putting
those
them in.
teams worth billions of dollars, and they got a bunch of, as you would say, because now listen, people, we've been doing this show for a year. Independent Rob says there are not bums in the NBA, but we have it on
Mhm,
record, live scream. Independent Rob says
mhm.
there are bums in the NBA. He said it. You
When?
heard him live here. It's on the air. People heard it in America. So even with those bums in Detroit, even with them bums, what's the other franchise you said? Utah.
Utah.
All these teams you calling saying that they bums and at the bottom, they still worth billions of dollars.
Oh, we know
LA
that.
is in a place where people want to go. LA is in a party city. LA is in a place where you can go be an entertainer. You can go make
LA
money
got
doing other
LeBron.
things.
LA got Braun.
Man, look,
Do you
America.
realize, according
Independent
to the
Rob want to make.
statistics?
And look, people. Independent Rob.
Hmm. You there, Skip?
Drinking that LeBron Kool-Aid again. Hello?
Yes, I'm here. Skip.
Can you hear me, Rob?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, there's some music in the background. I don't know what that is. But hey,
Go ahead. Just go ahead.
hello?
We can hear you.
But at the
Go
end of the
ahead. We can
day,
hear you.
Independent Rob is on this tip about the Lakers and LeBron and how much we need LeBron. If you remember, people, over the summer, I gave him props because He didn't explode over the Bronny situation. He didn't go crazy over that. All he said was, "Yo, look, it was the best number 50, the best number 55 pick ever." Okay, I'll let you have that. But
Yes.
today, independent Rob wants to go in this how much the Lakers needed LeBron and he needed this and he needed that. I mean, look, man, I don't know where the signals got crossed at here on this conversation today, people. But all I'm gonna say is I don't think the Lakers needed it, but the Lakers, hey, the thing about LeBron, Magic went to get LeBron because we care about our fans. Unlike New York, who don't care about the fans. All James Dolan care about is money. We actually care about winning. I'm gonna give the man that much. LeBron James is a winner.
Yes.
But
And Magic. But here's the thing. Here's the difference. We got some dignity over here. We're not going to sit there as a grown man, especially a 6'9" man, and get on my hands and knees and beg nobody to come play for our organization.
man, New York did the
So
same thing.
they said, "No, we never did that.
He
We
just
never did
wouldn't go
that.
there. He just wouldn't go there
We
because
never
they ain't
did
had nothing
that.
to offer.
Nah,
Because
we
they ain't had nothing to
never
offer.
did that."
Rob, I thought you was a Boston fan. So where's the
Yeah, yeah.
beat? We speaking
It's
French
just,
now? You down
it's
with
just
Rudy Gobert and Vince
no.
and that boy Victor
Hey,
Wembanyama or
Skip,
something? You from over there?
Skip. You know when you're born and raised somewhere, you can never shed that tag. You know that, Skip. You know that. You can never shed that. You can never shed that tag. So wherever you go in this world, the New Yorker don't leave you. Am I correct?
I'll tell you this much about New York.
No. Am I correct?
They're not gonna leave. I'll give you
No
that much.
matter
I
where
work
you
with you.
go no matter where you go in this world, when you born and raised somewhere, especially New York, and I'm personalizing it, Skip. Personally, especially New York, when you go, no matter where you go in the world, the New Yorker don't leave you. The New Yorker don't leave you. Am I correct?
I give you that much. I give you that
Okay.
much. But I mean, at the end of the day, can we agree that before LeBron went to Miami, the Lakers, not the Lakers, I'm sorry, the Knicks went and begged that man to come there, and he wouldn't go there. That would, I mean, they
Never
tried to get
beg.
his,
No.
no.
See, I
But
like don't use word semantics. Asked. Just ask. That's all. Just
oh,
ask.
so the
Hey,
Lakers,
Bronny.
the Lakers begged, and
That's the difference.
we've never been as bad as the Knicks. I don't care what you want to say. I don't care how you want to paint the picture. We have never been as bad as the Knicks. Never. Never had the
I don't
worst
know
record
about
in the
that, Skip.
NBA. We've never. But and
Don't let me start
consistently,
pulling up.
we've never been bad as long as the Knicks have been bad on a consistent basis. Never.
Okay. So, but I know Lakers will have some horrible seasons.
We may have some horrible seasons, but we've never. I reiterate that we have never stunk as bad as the Knicks. Never. We've never been as bad as long as the Knicks have been bad. We've never been as mediocre as the Knicks. We've always had a star, even when Kobe was aging, even when Kobe was getting old
Whoa.
and Kobe was on the way out, we still had a star.
Wait a minute, Skip.
Knicks.
Wait a minute, Skip. Pull up the records. I got the internet too. 2014, y'all won 21 games. 2015, 17 games. See, this is when I just tuned them out. 2016, this is the 26 games. 2017, 35 games. 2018, 37 games. That's 6 seasons where you stunk. And that's just in recent time.
Well, if you want to
So
do that, but I
when did
mean, Rob, you
when
think
did
a man,
LeBron come?
but if you
When
think
did
a
LeBron
team,
come over there?
if you think a team ain't old that much after they've won 10 championships since 1979, I mean, come on, man.
I don't want to hear that, Skip. When did LeBron come? Because when did he come over there? Did he come over there at uh 18? No. He
Yes,
couldn't have been 18. He was there 18? He wasn't in
yeah,
Cleveland 18?
bet up. He came in. Let me see. 18,
18
19,
or
18,
19.
19, 18,
I
19 was the
want
first
because I
season.
like to say So 18, 19. That's the season he didn't play. So that was
He
37
played.
games.
Nah, he played. He
Played a
played.
little bit, little bit, little
Nah,
bit,
nah. We ain't
little
about to
bit,
do the little bit. Nah, we ain't about to do
little
the
bit,
little bit. He
little bit,
played.
little bit, pieces, just little pieces. But that trip,
Uh,
that 19 and 20 season, when they
I'm a COVID.
got a real coach
I'm a COVID.
and they got, yeah, 19 and 20, they won 52 games thanks to LeBron. 52 games thanks to LeBron. So
And
let's
street
not do
clothes.
that.
And street clothes.
They say they won the fight. Nah, I mean, whatever. You the only guy, and Laker fans, period, are the only people that messes around and give Robin as much credit as Batman.
See, but you know something.
Never
You
seen
know,
it done
but people. You
before.
know what, America? Let me tell you something, America. And see, Independent Rob don't want to acknowledge this on the air. But last night,
Mhm.
Independent this morning, because you know, Independent Rob was giving me the play-by-play of the game. You know what I mean? And he really put it out there that Street Crow was the one that carried that team last night, and he did his thing. Now, I mean, Independent Rob said it. Now, I mean, hey, look, and
I
I'm
said
not
I
gonna
fell
lie.
asleep. I said I
And I'm
fell
gonna say,
asleep on the
now
game.
this man saying Street Crows look good. Now, the man said Street Crows look real good last night. Now, let me tell you something. Everybody knows, and this is what disappoints me with Street Clothes. Street Clothes can be better than what he is, but he don't want to be Batman, as you would say. He wants to be Robin, but hey, everybody want him to be Batman. He's good enough to be Batman. He showed glimpses of being Batman, but at the end of the day, he needed Robin. People, he needed Robin. We're not going to act like Batman could have won without Robin in this situation. If Batman, aka LeBron James, would have not gotten Street Clothes, Anthony Davis, for the people out in America that don't know who Street Clothes is, he would not have won that championship. The man just not went through the numbers and said the year prior to Street Clothes getting that they won 37 games. 37.
He shut down early that season.
Man, look, man,
Don't
Rob, if
forget
you
that.
gonna do that, if you gonna do that, do it for the Lakers when Kobe been getting hurt at blows Achilles. Everybody and their mama know that Kobe ain't been the same man, and the Lakers ain't been the same after Kobe Bryant blew his Achilles tendon. So if you
I
want to
ain't talking
do
about
that,
Kobe
give Kobe the
Bryant.
same grace. All those years the
I ain't
Lakers
talking about
stunk.
some Kobe Bryant. That
No,
man is
all
dead.
those
What you talking
years,
about Kobe Bryant for?
all those years you wanted the name that the Lakers stuck the place up. Kobe had
Stunk
been.
it
Kobe
up.
was hurt. Kobe was hurt, but you can give LeBron a
I
pass.
don't
Say, oh,
know.
he shut the season down early. Man, come on, man, get out of here, Robbie.
I don't know, man. See, I don't
All
know
I know is
who was hurt
LeBron.
because
All
they
I know is
wasn't coming
LeBron
on
James.
TV.
All I know is LeBron won 37 games, and the next year when Street Clothes got there, he won 52. That's all I know. So I mean, I don't know nothing about. I don't know all that other stuff what independent talk about, but I do know like the people like to say, hey, the record books ain't saying LeBron James was hurt. The record on LeBron James record it says he won 37 games. The next year he won 52. The record books ain't even saying that he won a championship in the bubble. And so I done come to the grips with that as well. The man won the championship, whether I think it been a tainted championship or not, he won it. So the same way you gonna get that man credit for winning the championship in the bubble, hey, get that man what you do. He won 37 damn games. 37. You got to give it
And,
to him.
and, and that's if he played. I'll leave it like that, man. That's if he played.
Now
And
it ain't
I
no if.
remember seeing
It
him
ain't no
play
if. Nah, it ain't
once
no
or
if.
twice.
No, Rob. It ain't
I
no
seen
if,
him play
Rob.
once or twice.
No. But since you want to give me credit for being a Laker fan, I'm gonna tell you what really pissed me off with him and what made me go so hard at him and what really made me pissed off. And when you be saying that GOAT stuff, it really burns my butt because at the end of the day, at Christmas, I remember that year. At Christmas, the Lakers had the second best record in the West. They beat the
Hmm.
Golden State Warriors on Christmas Day. They had a chance
Hmm.
with that team he had. He really possibly could have won. I don't know if he, man, LeBron James, and he got the right breaks, he could have won a championship. Hell, that the year Toronto won. So if LeBron James being who he was and who
The
I
man
thought he
had just
was,
went to the championship eight straight times,
Rob,
Skip.
let me no,
He
no,
was
no, no,
tired.
Rob, we ain't making no excuses. Let me finish. You want to say what he did for the Lakers? That's what really won't let me call him the GOAT. Because I'm like, bro, LeBron, you want to say, now listen, people, Rob said he was tired, quit, whatever you want to call it. But he's
Extremely.
supposed to be the GOAT. But he's supposed to be the GOAT. So by after Christmas, you don't want to play with these young boys. Okay, I get it. You quit on them. If you play with these young guys,
As he should.
then you
As he
play.
should.
Nobody shouldn't quit. Nobody. But he who says what the sky was the limit with those boys. But He quit on them. They end up winning 37 games, don't make the playoffs. By some miracle, winning 37 games, you get the number 4 pick. Now the number 4 pick
Mm-hmm.
and all them young talent that them boys built up and developed over there. Now all that going to New Orleans. So now you get your wish. Street clothes get to come with you. Another person who worked with Clutch. America, remember this now. That's another Clutch client. That's how they was able to pull the strings with it. LeBron is, to be honest, LeBron low-key a puppet master. You got to call the man what it is. He controls the show, baby. It is what it is. He controls the
As
show.
he should.
So I mean, and I ain't mad with him about that. But I mean, the same thing you give him, you got to give him everything that belongs to him. He quit to get street clothes.
I don't know about quit. That's a harsh word.
You said
But
he should have, Rob. You just
I'm saying
should have
ago. Because no, I did say he should. I'm just saying I don't know if he did that. Now I walk in the locker room, I see these bums, I tell them I see you next season, and I'm going home.
People,
but
how
this is not him.
Using the word bum. See how freely independent using the word bum.
Because Lakers had bums. That's the only organization I've seen bums. Lakers had bums before LeBron got there. And he made that team better. And he just made that team better.
If them boys was bums, they wouldn't have got street clothes, man. Point blank. If them boys was bums, they wouldn't.
You know why that trade was facilitated? You know why that trade was facilitated with New Orleans? Because New Orleans is because New Orleans wanted to do LeBron a favor. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. New Orleans wanted to do LeBron a favor. They said, we owe you, LeBron. He took it easy on him a couple of times. So then they took it easy on him a couple of times. They owed him a favor. LeBron called. So, trying to cash in on that favor. And the rest was history.
Man, you know, I ain't know about all that.
Yeah, I'm telling you, according to my sources.
Well, if you want to believe that, if you and your sources, because, you know, Independent Rob got these sources, you know what I mean? I want to start covering Robert A. Hill, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? No pun intended, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm going to leave it right there. We know where that one coming at. Robert A. Hill with all these sources, you know what I mean? And we ain't giving no free publicity to nobody else, but we just going to leave it at that with the A. But Robert A. sources says that they did him a favor for taking easy. Okay then. Okay.
This is a fact. Let's get before I let you go. Let me touch on this real quick for me. So, what you think? I just put out something, a little 40-second clip about my thoughts on Jalen Brunson. I know you didn't see it, so I can ask you this question. What you think about Jalen Brunson?
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't think he what everybody think he is. I don't think he's a bona fide superstar. I don't think everybody wants him to be a superstar, but I don't think he's a superstar. I think he's a all-star in a great situation. I believe he's a hard worker. I believe he's a team player, but I don't believe he's a guy that's gonna get you to the promised land. I don't believe he's one of those guys. I don't believe he's one of those guys to be mentioning best point guard conversation. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe he's that guy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe that he's a guy that you know, because I mean, me and you got this thing, and me personally, I know you can't dictate a person's talent based off the money they got, but the reason I get so upset with a lot of guys about the contracts with the organization give them, because I believe if you give a person a certain amount of money, you should be able to build your team around them. They should be able to carry the whole team. I don't believe
it ain't happening nowadays. Not happening nowadays. I seen some guys get some contracts yesterday. I ain't even know who the hell these guys are.
And I agree with
these guys getting $150 million. Who the hell is these guys?
Yeah, but when you get to the and Jalen Brunson isn't one of them, so that's why I gotta respect him, and I'm not trying to dog him. You know what I mean? But to be honest, I don't. When you guys get these $300 million deals, $260 million deals, I believe when you start talking that kind of money, because that's what Jalen Brunson could have gotten, that kind of money.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think he turned the money down because he didn't think he was that caliber player. I think he turned the money down because he knew he needed other players around him for him to reach his full potential. And
Mm-hmm.
so I believe, and that's a pat on the back to him because he realizes. I don't think the man's saying to himself he no super. Hey man, I ain't that one of them dudes. I ain't no superstar. But I think he doesn't have that ego to think that hey, give me the 300 and nobody else gonna get nothing because I want my money. I think he knows that I need the help. I mean, what happened last night against Boston? I saw the score. I saw how they got beat. They got beat real bad. My thing is what happened. They got beat by a better team. I mean, that's what really on paper. And if you look at them play from top to bottom, Boston is a better team.
And but that's so I did two videos, put two videos out today on that. In a nutshell, in one of the videos, what I was saying is that my issue with Jalen Brunson is if he's not scoring, he's not helping his team at all, and that's my issue with him. Because what else can he do? He's
True.
not a good passer.
He's
Doesn't
not.
pass. Not a great rebounder. Don't play defense.
No.
He doesn't play defense. So now we just have this situation like if he's not scoring, what else can he do to help his team win? And that's my
Right.
knock on. That's my knock on him. That's my knock on him. But we're not going. We're gonna close out. Skip. Um, you got anything you want to say before we close out?
Oh yeah, I most definitely got to put this on record. It ain't no editing, so Independent can't take it off. Independent said last week he was a Mets fan. The Mets got their teeth kicked in last week, and now the Mets are home and the Yankees are in the World Series against the
I'm a Yankee
Dodgers.
fan. I'm a Yankee fan.
See, America. Last week we went live, and this man said that, and that's why I gave y'all a background about Harlem. He says he's from Harlem. He supports the Boston Celtics. Last week, Harlem dudes don't support the Mets. They support the Yankees because the Bronx is right there for a geography lesson. But this man
Exactly.
said he was a Mets fan last week. But
Now, you must miss a misunderstanding because you have to understand this, Skip. I was born and raised on 129th Street, on 39th, and 49th, and 59th, and then the Yankee Stadium is on 161st Street.
160, yeah.
So,
Grand Concourse,
so
yeah.
yeah, but no, it's not on the Grand Concourse no more because they put a new Yankee
Oh, the new
Stadium,
one, yeah,
the newer
yeah,
one.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah,
literally,
yeah, yeah.
get this is what you have to understand. I walk from 8th to 7th, and then I walk up to 161st Street, come over the bridge on 155th Street. Where you think I'm at? Yankee
Man,
Stadium.
man, you know something though? You
That's
know
where I'm at.
something? But you know something though, Independent? I'm not gonna go back and forth with you because we got the records, we got the tapes. So I mean, all this sound like is you telling me how you exercise and stuff in the morning time. So I mean, you telling us
Yeah.
about the blocks, all the streets you walk across, people from who ain't from New York, it sound like a foreign language. To me, I know about the streets. I've been there. Those places you talking, it sounded like you just was exercising to me. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
hey, you know what I'm saying? Look, but we got to give Independence some love because one thing he was strong with, and I got to give a man this, if I don't give him the respect for nothing else, the man loved the Liberty. He the only man I know, damn, they got season tickets for the Liberty and support women's
Oh yeah.
basketball in New York City. So I got to give that the Liberty. Congratulations on you getting a championship for not being a flip-flopper. That's the only team
Yeah.
that I know Independent Rob didn't really just jump on the bandwagon. Independent Rob was supporting them women for a minute. So shout outs to the New York Liberty
28
and
years.
Independent Rob.
Yeah. 28 years, man. Hey, Skip, man. I want to thank you for coming on. We're gonna shoot this up. Well, thank you for coming on, man. I'll holler at you a little later, boss man.
All right, peace, man. You be good now.
Peace.